And there we are. Here I am. And we're doing this again. Welcome to the second round of the RBSL 21-02-03 playoffs. And there's a team missing that is usually, at least in the second round. I mean, he's been in the finals for almost a decade, and something different happened last night. In the first round, no less. But as I was trying to explain to Max, it's like, dude, you have to understand, the Hawks were a 50-win team in a division of beasts. I mean, if the Hawks had been in a different division, were they a 60-win team? I think so. So the fact that they won 50 wins, don't focus on that and focus on the fact that that was just a darn good team that Max lost to, and it's okay. It's okay. You know, it's no hard feelings on him, of course. He knows I love him. He knows we all do. But getting some churn at the top is important for a healthy league, and I think we're definitely getting that this go round. And with Botello going out last night to a pretty significant injury, will he be out the entire playoffs? Well, it depends upon how far Thor goes. But we could have a completely different Western team and Eastern team in the playoffs. So this is pretty extraordinary. So, okay, let's get at this. Got the number 1 Thunder against the number 4 Clippers. The Rocket Grizzlies continue on, and I love that picture. I mean, how does that exist to be so helpful in describing how these two teams keep running up against each other? Unless somebody just commissioned to have it made, and I don't know that. Number 1 Wizards against number 4 Magic, and the number 3 Celtics against the number 7 Hawks. So, more good matchups across the board there. I mean, any of those teams can win. I mean, it's, well, obviously, David, but I mean, it wouldn't be that surprising if any of these quote-unquote underdog teams happen to knock off the higher-ranked team, because it's just a very competitive playoffs this year. So, okay, let's take a look at this here. And we're going to hit the Sim Day button, because that's what I do. Oh, and by the way, David Buckner fractured jaw, Cameron Johnson unhappy. I think it's because I'm on the Grizzlies side, so I had to check Memphis's uploads for him. That's what I do. So what was I? Schedule, and that's where we saw those things. No player notes on my side. Everybody's happy and not broken, but we're out of the playoffs, so whatever. Here we go. And home teams won each of those games. First one up, Thunder, 102-81 over the Clippers. And come on, open up. I double-clicked you. There we go. And, I don't know, some balanced scoring out of the Thunder side of things. DeAndre Ayton had only 21 points, 14 boards, 6 blocked shots, 2 assists, and 3 steals. That's still filling the stat sheet, but not in the way he normally does. 22 and 11 for Jimmy Anderson, because, as we saw, Botello is out. 17 for Jimmy Miller, not off the bench. 17 for Jack Kimes. And only 6 for Matthew Roseman, but that's okay. That's okay. They still won the game. That's fine. He had a much more productive first round series, that's for sure. But this is just the first game, though. Doesn't matter. Randy Mandy, he had 10 points off the bench. Coming up here, only 21 for Molina, 8 for 20 from the field. Rough. Alex Jones, 6 for 24. That's rough. Only 12 points. Jimmy Scott, 6 for 15 for only 13 and 9. That's not good. Pickles had 11 rebounds and a block shot to go along with his 5 points. And Claude Garza, 11 off the bench, but not enough. Losing by 21. Rockets take 114 over the Grizzlies 91. And 32 for Kaminsky, along with 12 rebounds and 8 assists, and that's a solid game. 29 points for Baggs. He had 8 rebounds as well. Mo Bamba, 5 points, 17 boards, 3 assists, 2 steals, 5 blocks. That's a man game. 15 for Kevin Knox. Who else? Logan Anderson, 10. But that's, 3 big scorers, and everybody else did stuff, so that was enough. But of course, when you only scored 91, it's tough to win. 23, unless it's a Clippers game. 23 points for JJ, 18 for Chris Coward, 11 boards, 8 points for Gervasio Guillaume from the shooting guard slot. Okay, whatever. 12 for Henchos. Bucky back from his unfortunate jaw-breaking injury. In 36 minutes, he was only 4 rebounds and 9 points. Sheldon Day was 2 for 10 with only 8 points and 5 boards. So, not how you win a basketball game. Wizards, 124-115 over the Orlando Magic. 30 points for Toby Bowman, 32 for Tommy Lovelady. There's the backcourt doing what they're supposed to do. 9 rebounds, 7 assists for Toby also. That's solid. 19 for Stavros with 12 boards, 5 steals and a block. That's nice. That's nice. He had a rough series last time. Let's see if he can bounce back on there. Nesterovic really did nothing. I mean, he was out there. Of course, oddly enough, he also has the highest plus-minus, so explain that one to me. No, don't explain it to me. I can't hear you. Stop talking. Stop talking. 16 points from Michael Foster off the bench. Zion had 26 and 8. Spit Wagner had 10 boards and only 2 block shots. He was getting 8 at a time last series. 24 for Bobby G at the small forward position. Isuf Sanan in 29 minutes only had 9 points. Tally had 8 assists, 2 steals, 20 points from Michael Jones off the bench in 19 minutes. That guy's a dynamo. 14 for Ronald Campbell, but just not enough. Celtics 110-108. That's a close game. Let's take a look at that one. 27 for Jimmy Bloomfield, along with 12 rebounds and a block shot. 19 for Quinn Liu. Jonas Blaine had 18 off the bench. Triple J had 10 and 11 and 4. Everybody else chipped in. And the Hawks actually had better balanced scoring, but just came up short. We got 19 for Noah Brown, along with 6 rebounds and 8 assists and a steal, at 18 each from Jackie Mart, and Rodney Shambla, 17 for Harry Berto, and 15 and 7 boards for Jack Mack, and 13 for Wilfredo Nichols. And nicely done. Was there a dramatic ending? Not really. Hawks were down by 4. They made a 2-point shot, but obviously you can't do a 4 unless you're really trying. And Wilfredo was not going to get that done. So there you go, 110-108. Celtics take game 1. And game 2 is going something like this. Everybody, the home team, wait, no? Are you kidding me? The road team won all 4 games? Okay, well, there's that. Clippers 116-113 over the Thunder. That's crazy. Jimmy Scott, he bounced back, 31 points. Alex Jones, he bounced back, 31 points. So Pickles had 22 rebounds and 4 block shots. That is impressive, and that's what you need out of him. Jimmy Scott had 10 boards also, and 10 assists went to Alex Jones. So 31-10, 31-10. Isn't that adorable? 20 for Valentin Molina, go along with 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and nothing else. And 13 for Claude Garza off the bench, but that's solid effort. Well done. DeAndre Ayton played 42 minutes, got 23 points, 15 rebounds, 24 points, and 10 rebounds for Jack Kimes, 15 for Jimmy Anderson, and Jimmy Miller had 13, 17 for Robbie Acevedo, and he doesn't fill the stat sheet quite the way he used to, but that's fine. 12 for Matt Roseman with 6 assists. Just not enough. Well, there's a 3-point difference, so let's see if somebody sank a 3 for the win. Rosie had a chance to make a 2-point shot, down by 3, whatever. Oh, so it's free throws. Okay, so the Clippers were up by 1, and then Pickles made 2 free throws. Solid effort, son. Grizzlies 113-112. That's another close game, but they take game 2 in Houston. JJ 41 points, including 17 for 19 from the foul line. That's a long game. 12 rebounds for him as well. Chris Coward had 12.7 boards and 4 block shots. 25 for Henchos. That's not usually what he does, but he did it. 25 and 10. 19 for Guillen, and That's pretty funky. Who got it? Okay, James Jones got the player of the game, but that's unusual. Okay. Bags had a big game, 35 and 10 with 3 block shots, 25 and 10 for Mo Bamba with 2 assists, 2 steals, and a block, 18 for Tracy Kaminsky with 7 assists, 14 for Touchy Feeney, and it just wasn't enough. In a 1-point game, how did it go down at the end? Oh, Rockets had a chance. Anthony Simons had a shot opportunity. He shot it and missed it, and that was it. Okay. So, what happened? JJ got the game-winning shot, and the Rockets had a lot of opportunities to try and make a shot, and they didn't. And that's why you lost. Magic 110-105 over the Wizards. I didn't click it that many times. Hush. I see 5'11" Everett tally. So Zion Williams had 28 and 15 3-block shots, 21 for Bobby G, and a couple of 15-pointers, one for Ronnie Campbell off the bench and one for Michael Jones in 17 minutes. That's kind of ridiculous, but I knew he was a scorer when I had him. I just couldn't really, defense. What else? Saman had 11, but that was enough. That's all it took. Because the Wizards only did that. Yeah, they were close, but still. 33 points for Tommy Lovelady. He had 17 and 10 for Toby Bowman, 17 and 10 for Stavros, 13 for Bonga, and 13 also for Michael Foster. Michael Foster's not doing much in this series. Usually he's been solid, but not enough this time. Rough. Hawks, they take game 2 also, 104-99 over the Celtics. That's just crazy. All of them are tied 1-1. Anyway, who did it? Chambliss off the bench was the leading scorer, and he had 4 players with 14 points. Here, Barrow, Jack Mack, Jackie Mart, and Wilfredo all had 14 points, and 16 for Noah Brown. Balanced scoring wins the day. 23 for Jimmy Bloomfield with 14 boards. The guy is just a stud. 20 points for Jonas Blaine off the bench. A couple of 13s for Triple J. And for Kunlu, I don't know. I'm a white guy. That's all that was. Let's change home court. And 3 of the 4 teams won at home. Clippers, they're up 2-1 on the Thunder, 104-93 this time. Who did it? 29 points for Jimmy Scott, 10 points, 17 boards for Pickles, 23 for Molina, 24 for Alex Jones, and everybody else kind of chipped in, but, there's Big 4 right there doing what needs to be done, and they got the W. DeAndre Ayton in 30 minutes, only 3 fouls, but he only had 11 points and 11 boards, 4 for 15 from the field. 29 for Jack Kimes, 16 for Jimmy Anderson, 14 for Jimmy Miller in the losing effort. Grizzlies, 112-99 in Memphis. 24 for Chris Coward with 14 boards, and what else? Jimmy Jones, 22, 21 for Gian off the bench, 16 for Sheldon Day, and Bucky had 11 and 6. He's probably kind of weak having to drink milkshakes through his wired mouth with a straw. That's just a visual I've got right now. I don't know why. 24 points for Mo Bamba, 12 boards as well. 17 for Bags, and only 7 boards. 9 boards and 14 points for Kevin Knox. I should have looked at him before. Who is he? Okay. I vaguely remember him. He might have been on my team at one point. I don't know. He's been doing okay, especially for a minimum signing. He's not been doing too bad in that position. 11 points for Touchy Feeney off the bench, and Simons had 10. Kaminsky in 23 minutes, 4 fouls. He had foul trouble. That's 31 fouls, ladies and gentlemen. All of their players, except for Ty Jerome, where the hell he is, they had either 4 or 5 fouls. So that's tough, especially when you're only playing that deep on the bench. So, woof. 126-124, close one. Wizards over the Magic. We had Stavros had 32 points and 10 boards, 11 boards, and only 5 points for Bonga. 11 for Miroslav, 24 for Toby B. Tommy Lovelady in 17 minutes. 17 minutes and no fouls. Max is not here with me. I'm running this. 19 points for Okobo, 11 points for Michael Foster, and 10 for Zivota Grozjevic. And I'm going to check the injuries here in a second. 124-113, Hawks won handily over the Celtics. 29 for Harry Berto, and 30 and 10 for Jackie March. There you go. 17 for Shambliss, 15 for Mo Brown, 6 boards, 7 assists. Jack Mack had 11 and 8, and yeah, there's your win. 40 and 13 for Jimmy Bloomfield, 17 for Jonas Blaine, and Lou had 13. Vecchi and McDonald had 13 as well, but we're going to take a look at the stats here. Okay. Well, let's see if the rest of the Wizards team can pick up the slack there, because that's not good. Okay. Here we go. Nope, they didn't. Clippers 109-101. They have a commanding 3-1 lead over the Thunder. Got 32 for Alex Jones, 31 for Valentin Molina. Both of them were, 5 rebounds and 5 or 6 assists. 16 for Pickles with 14 boards, 6 assists, 2 steals, and 3 blocks. 13, oddly enough, DeAndre Ayton got player of the game in the losing effort. That's just a poke in the eye. 13 points for Jimmy Scott. Maybe I'd have given it to Pickles. I don't know. I just like seeing you guys fill the stats across the line like that. But yeah, DeAndre Ayton had 52 points and 15 boards. That's a man's game, but he also had 9 turnovers, so that doesn't help. 2 steals, 2 blocks as well. 16 for Jimmy Anderson, 13 for Rosie with 8 boards, 5 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. 10 for Jack Himes only, and 28 minutes of play, foul trouble. Jimmy Miller was 0 for 8 and got a couple free throws to put at least something on the stat sheet positive. So, Clippers up again, 3-1. Grizzlies 136-127 over the Houston Rockets. They're taking a big lead. 44 points for JJ. There's my boy. 24 points for Guillen, 17 for Sheldon Day, 16 for Bucky with 7 boards and 4 steals. 13 for Chris Coward, and a quieter night, only 5 for 14 from the field, but everybody else chipped in and made the difference. 37 for Bags with 10 rebounds, 3 steals, 15 for Mo Bamba, 12 rebounds. A couple of 19-point efforts out of Anthony Simons and Tracy Kaminsky. Obviously, Kaminsky needs to do better than that, but you can't when you foul out. 25 for Ty Jerome in backup play. Who's Ty Jerome? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can see it. He's slow, but I can see it. So, okay. Well, there you go. There's the Grizzlies. They're up 3-1. Magic 124-109. And Okobo's your backup point guard. So he got 12 points and 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Yeah. 32 for Bobby G. 20 points from Michael Jones in 18 minutes. This dude is like more than a point per minute. That's rather cool. 19 for Ronald Campbell. 32 for Bobby G. 24 and only 9 rebounds for Zion. 10 and 10 with 3 blocks for Spit Wagner. And, Tally, he had 6 assists. But you're 5'11", it's hard to score. 29 points for Stavros, already pointed that out. 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, and a block. 22 for Toby B. And, Lovely getting hurt. That's tough. And Toby Bowman took it hard. He had 6 fouls in 22 minutes. Can't score from the bench. So, yeah, what's going to happen there? Is it going to continue when they go back to Washington? Hawks, they're up 3-1, 123-114 over Gasper's Celtics. You've got 28 for Harry Bertos, 18 for Noah Brown with 5 assists, 16 each for Jack Mack and Rodney Chambliss. Wilfredo and Jackie Mart both had 11 points. You expect more out of Jackie Mart, obviously, but they got the W, and that's what's important. Mika Chavara, 12 points off the bench. Triple J, 27 points and 10 boards and 6 block shots. That's a solid game out of him. 36 for Jimmy Bloomfield. That's normal now. And 16 boards. Nicely done. 14 for Jay Jackson. 11 for Hollins Gonzalez. And Lou, he had a rough night. Dwayne, he spent most of the night on the bench. That's not how you win. Let's take a little injuries. Just the ones we know of. So Botello, yeah, he might come back this series. Not this series. Well, maybe this series. Maybe not. Sorry. I should just not eat dinner right before I do this. I think that's what grabs my throat. It chokes me out. So here we go, and we are game 4. Let's see where it goes. Well, it's 3-2 all over the place. So the Thunder, they took one in Oklahoma City, 103-85 over the Clippers. There you go, Ayton. He's back to what he does. 35 and 13 there. 16 for Jimmy Anderson. Just not a player you can rely on. I mean, I get it. It's what you've got left when Botello goes down. But, yeah, not a winning pedigree. 14 for Jimmy Miller and 16 for Randy Mandy. Jack Himes in 21 minutes, 4 fouls, 6 points. Matthew Roseman in 37 minutes, 6 points. They still won. So I shouldn't critique, but yeah, I did. 28 points for Molina leading the way for the Clippers in the losing effort. James Scott had 22 and 9. Pickles had 10 boards and 2 blocks. A couple of 13-point efforts. One out of Alex Jones again. He fires, and he sometimes he has these nights that he's missing everything. So 5 for 17, almost everything. He had that really bad game last series too. 13 points for Claude Garza. And, 85 points. Stinker. Rockets 120-100 over the Grizzlies. 29 for Anthony Simons leading the way. I think the thing that threw me off with Simons is that his defense is okay. God, this is weird. It's when Simons is on the Blazers, and not the NBA Blazers, obviously. And it's just weird. Wait, he's 30? No, he's still a kid. Damn near a kid on the Blazers, but whatever. It's NBA runs things slowly. 28 points for Bangs, 11 boards, 17 and 18 for Mobamba with 4 blocks to go along with that. Touchy-Feeny had 13 points, and Knox didn't have a game did last time. He only had 2 points in 20 minutes of play. So, Magic 110-94. They're up 3-2 on the Wizards. 34 points for Bobby G, 23 for Zion to go along with really not as much as he normally has, Spit Wagner had 13 boards and 6 block shots, 17 for Sinon, 7 only for Talley, but he had 11 assists. That's all he really does. And 14 for Ronnie Campbell. And the Wiz. Damn. And I always talk about when you're doing super subs, it's a very precarious situation, because if you've got one dude who's assigned to cover 3 positions, and let's say that super sub goes down and you don't have the backups to take care of it, then things just get really rough for the rotations. And in this case, we got Toby Bowman. Now he's got to play 46 minutes because Okobo's probably backup point guard, shooting guard, and now he's playing all the minutes at point guard. And so you've got Jordan Poole playing 14 minutes at point guard. So, what? You don't like my mic? Is it? Wait, hang on. What's up? You guys can't. So wait a minute. So you guys are having problems with my sound? Is that what's going on here? I mean, I got a mic. I could plug in my Snowball mic. I didn't realize this one was as bad as it is. So my apologies. I'll plug it in for tomorrow night, and we'll go that. Okay. So maybe if I move this here, a trucker underwater. Okay. So, how about this? Give me 2 minutes. I will be right back. So, I'll do it this way, and then I'll just merge them.
Okay, so let's see if this microphone sounds better than the last one. It might be a little quieter. Might have to jack up the sound a little bit. Okay, that might be better. Okay, there we go. That might be weird. Okay, so let me move the laptop over here. We'll put the microphone right here. That seems to be a little better, maybe, possibly, hopefully. Kinda, yeah. Okay, so maybe what I'll do is let me drag this thing over here, get this microphone up a little bit. Okay, there we go. This might be better. Okay, so yeah, so before I was using the crappy microphone that comes with the laptop, and now I'm actually using my Snowball mic, so I think we're going to be a lot better. Sorry about that, guys. I'll be better for you. I will not do that to you again until I do it again. So, okay, so the Magic 110-94, and we talked about that. Maybe you didn't hear me, or yeah, whatever. So the Celtics, they took one back, 117-108 over the Hawks in Boston. Who did it? Well, not who you'd thought. 22 for Triple J, 16 boards and 4 blocks. James Bloomfield was only 3 for 11 for 14 points. He had a couple 18-point efforts off the bench. Jay Jackson and Jonas Blaine. Kun Lu had 10 for 14 from the foul line for his 16 points. And 12 points for Vecchio McDonald. So Harry Berto, 15 and 5. That's not enough out of him, obviously. 23 points coming out of Jackie Mart. No Brown. What happened to No Brown? He was kind of an alpha on my team, and he's kind of letting everybody else get points. So, of course, he also only played 18 minutes with 5 fouls. So that does slow down your point production. Yeah. 18 for Chambliss off the bench. Mika Shavara, Frederick Moore. They did okay off the bench, but just not enough. So there you go. On to Game 6. So 3 of the 4 series are done. The Wizards are out. Bummer. Okay. Sorry, Brian. So Thunder took it to Game 7, 119-107 over the Clippers. This is pretty much just what Thor does. Game 7 each time. So there you go. Crazy. Yeah, this is weird. 24 points, 9 boards for Jimmy Anderson. 23 points, 8 boards for DeAndre Ayton. 23 points and 7 boards, 5 assists, 2 steals for Matthew Rosemond. 10 each for Jimmy Miller and Randy Mandel, whatever. 29 for James Scott. Pickles had 11 boards and 5 blocks. 28 for Alex Jones and 18 for Valentin Molina. But yeah, there you go. There's your 7-game series right there coming up. Grizzlies finish off the Rockets. It wasn't Jason saying the Rockets were going all the way? Well, they're not now. 114-86. That took them out. Well, holy cow. Okay, coming back down here. 23 for JJ, 19 for Chris Coward. Who's rebounding? Chris should be rebounding. He's not rebounding, but he's getting 4 blocks, 3 steals, 4 assists, and they won. That's fine, but still. 18 for Sheldon Day. Solid effort out of that boy. Henchos had 14. So did Gian. 11 for Ginter. Bucky had 9 points, 8 boards. He's broken. He's broken. I'm sorry. But he's along for the ride as the rest of the team takes him on to the Western Conference Finals. That was your starting 5 for the Rockets. 27 for Kaminsky doing what he needed to do. But Simons, 3 points. Knox, 7 points. Bags, 8 points. Bamba, 8 points, 10 boards. 15 for Touchy Feeney. Logan Anderson had 10. That's just a bad way to end a series. Brutal. And Brian, look at that. So, Magic are on to the Eastern Conference Finals. Haven't said that in a while. That's crazy. Well, there you go. Bobby G, 45 points. Zion, he only had 17, but, you know, they didn't need him that badly when Bobby G is going 45. 17 also for Tally with 11 assists, showing he can score once in a while. Spit Wagner only had 5 blocks, but 17 boards and 11 points. 13 for Sanan, 12 for Michael Jones, and 16 minutes of play. And Okobo, backup point guard, 41 minutes, was 9 for 12, 10 assists, and 24 points. That's good, but he's no Tommy Lovelady. Toby Bowman only had 9 points, foul trouble yet again. Stavros had 35 points, 11 boards, 5 assists. Michael Foster, 19 off the bench, 12 for Jordan Poole. So, holy cow, that's just crazy. Hawks, they finished off the Celtics 98-89. It's been a little while since Kyle's been in the Eastern Conference Finals, so congratulations there. 23 points for No Brown, 17 for Jack Mack, 17 for Chambliss off the bench. Jackie Mart had 16, 8 for 19 from the field is not ideal, but he got the W anyway. For Boston, Jonas Blaine off the bench had 22, 17 for Lou. Hans Gonzalez had 14. Jimmy Bloomfield did not have a normal game for him, but he played 47 minutes and only got 13 points, 18 boards though. But, yeah, losing effort. Sorry, Gasper. Okay, so here's Game 7. I almost hit Sim Day. Don't want to do that because we're going to coach this bad boy. It's in OKC. We're taking it to 10. And here we go. Now, some series back and forth going here. Thunder getting a little bit of a lead. Wasn't much, maybe a point or two at the first quarter. But now they're up by 10, 12, 14. And coming into halftime, Clippers trying to reel them back in, but 57-43, that's a 14-point lead. Thunder are piling it on now. They're up by over 20. Woof. I mean, what's to say at this point? Sorry, Doc. And it didn't even look like it was Ayton doing it. So 109-83 Clippers lost to the Thunder. And who done it? Yeah, it wasn't Ayton who did it this time because he had foul trouble. Only 17 points. Jimmy Anderson. He heard my comment about not coming from a winning pedigree, and he was the leading scorer, 13 for 17 from the field. That's kind of wacky. And no fouls. So, well, I mean, he fouled, but he took no foul shots. That's crazy. 19 points for Jimmy Miller, 18 for Jack Kimes. Rosie, in 34 minutes, had 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 steals, and only 4 points. But he's on the winning side of the teams. 27 for Molina. But Jimmy Scott in 34 minutes, he only had 9 points. 4 for 9. Did they forget he was on the team? That's ridiculous. Well, Alex Jones, your point guard. There you go. That's why. 7 for 16 for only 17 points, and nobody else did anything else. So I'm going to mute this briefly while I sneeze. So hang on a second. You don't need to hear that. Okay. So there you are. I don't think anybody had this picked as the Final Four, so to speak. Grizzlies at Thunder, Hawks at Magic. Are you kidding me? So, congratulations on the winners. So sorry for the losers. I'll get this uploaded. The video is going to take a little longer because I got to merge the 2 videos. So, you guys, thanks for listening, and my apologies again on the crappy mic.